So in this lecture we will discuss problems of complex number and quadratic equation. First example is, for any two complex number Z1 and Z2, prove that real part of Z1 into Z2 equal to real part of Z1 into real part of Z2 minus imaginary part of Z1 into imaginary part of Z2. So let us discuss solution. So to prove the result, first we will suppose two complex number Z1 and Z2, then we will find multiplication of Z1 and Z2, and then we will evaluate LHS and RHS, and we will show that LHS equal to RHS. So first we suppose two complex number. So let Z1 equal to x1 plus iy1, Z2 equal to x2 plus iy2. We have supposed two complex numbers. Therefore, for Z1 and Z2, real part of Z1 it is x1, real part of Z2 equal to x2, imaginary part of Z1 equal to y1, and imaginary part of Z2 equal to y2. Now first we evaluate Z1 into Z2. Z1 into Z2, Z1 x plus iy1, Z2 x2 plus iy2. Now this is ordinary multiplication, so x1 into x2 plus I x1 y2 plus I y1 x2 plus I into I square y1 y2. Now we know I square equal to minus 1, so this is x1 x2, I square is minus 1, so minus y1 y2 plus, here we take I common, so into bracket x1 y2 plus y1 x2. Here these are the real parts of real and imaginary parts of Z1 and Z2. Say result number 1. Say result number 1. Now therefore LHS equal to real part of Z1 into Z2. This is LHS, real part of Z1 into Z2. So in Z1 into Z2, this is real part, this is imaginary part. So real part is x1 x2 minus y1 y2. According to result 1, x1 it is real part of z1, x2 means real part of z2, minus y1 means imaginary part of z1 and y2 means imaginary part of z2 from result 1. So this is nothing but our right hand side, which we want to prove real part of z1 into z2 equal to real part of z1 into real part of z2 minus imaginary part of z1 into imaginary part of z2. So this is RHS. Thus LHS equal to RHS. We take next example. Example 2. Reduce one upon 1 minus 4i minus 2 minus 1 plus I into 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I to the standard form. To the standard form. Standard form, which means which form is standard form? A plus IB form, Z equal to A plus IB. This is standard form. So by simplification we will convert given expression into standard form, that is A plus IB form. Solution. One upon 1 minus 4i minus 2 upon 1 plus I (3 minus 4i) upon 5 plus I. So let us simplify this one. So here we use surd of denominator. So for 1 minus 4i you can take LCM. So let us take LCM, or on the same time you can also use surd. So first it is better, let us take LCM. So LCM 1 minus 4i 1 plus I, this is 1 plus I minus 2 into 1 minus 4i 3 minus 4i upon 5 plus I. So into first bracket simply we have taken LCM 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. Now we simplify. In numerator 1 plus I minus 2 minus minus plus 4 into 2 8i. Here 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. So 1 plus I minus 4i minus 4i square. In denominator ordinary multiplication of two brackets 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I. So 1 minus 4i into 1 plus I, so 1 into 1 1 plus 1 into I minus 4I minus 4I square. This is 3 minus 4I, 5 plus I. Again simplification. This is 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, plus 8I plus I, 9I. I square is minus 1, so minus minus plus 4 plus 1, 5 minus 3I. So 1 I square is minus 1, minus minus plus 4 plus 1, 5, 1 minus 4I, 3I. 3 minus 4I upon 5 plus I. Again ordinary multiplication of numerator and denominator. Minus 1 into, so 3 minus 4I, plus 9 into 3, so 27I minus 36I square. So first minus 1 into 3, minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3, minus minus plus, so 4I, again check, this is equal to 1 minus 2, that is minus 1, 8I plus I, 9I, 9I. So first minus 1 into 3 minus 4I, so this is minus 3, minus minus plus 4I. Now 9I into 3 minus 4I, so 27I minus 36I square. Ordinary multiplication in numerator. Now multiplication in denominator. 5 into 5, 25 plus 5I minus 15I and minus 3I square, minus 3I into I. I square equal to minus 1. So further simplification is I square is minus 1, so minus minus plus 36 minus 3, so 33, 27 plus 4, so 31I upon I square is minus 1, so minus minus plus 25 plus 3, 28, and 5I minus 15I, so minus 10I. So simplification is 33 plus 31I upon 28 minus 10I. Now we use surd of denominator to convert it into the standard form. So multiplied 28 plus 10I multiplied numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator, which is 28 plus 10I. Now in denominator 28 into 28, 28 square, so 784 minus 100I square. X plus y into x minus y, so x square minus y square. Now 33 into 28. So this is 924 multiplication 33 into 28 plus 33 into 10i, so 330i plus 31 into 28, so 868, you can check, plus 31i into 10i, so this is 310 I square. Now I square is minus 1, so 924 minus 310, I square is minus 1, this is real part, I into, take I common, so 330 plus 868. In denominator I square is minus 1, so 784 plus 100, so 884. In numerator, further simplification is 924 minus 310, so 924 minus 310, that is plus 614 plus 1198, addition of these two, 1198. I divide each term by 884, so you can check it is into standard form a plus ib, and here further simplification is possible. We can divide by 2, so this is 307 upon 442. We take 2 common from numerator and denominator. Here 599 upon 442 I, so which is standard form a plus ib form, so this is into a plus ib form. So question was reduce it into the standard form. Standard form means a plus ib form. Third example, prove that if x minus iy equal to under root a minus ib upon c minus id, prove that x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square upon c square plus d square. Solution. So basic properties which we will use to derive this result is, first, modulus of z1 upon z2 equal to mod z1 upon mod z2, and for z1 equal to x1 plus I y1 modulus of z1 equal to under root x1 square plus y1 square, and if z1 equal to x1 minus iy1, then also mod z1 square of real part x1 square plus y1 square. So these are the basic properties which we will use. So we have given x minus iy equal to under root a minus ib c minus id. Taking modulus mod x minus iy equal to modulus of under root a minus ib c minus id. Now using these properties, under root x square plus y square equal to, here we keep as it is, then we will take square a minus ib c minus id. Now squaring both sides, so when we take square x square plus y square equal to, here when we take square and square root will be cancelled, so a minus ib upon c minus id, square then square root, so square root is cancelled. Now use this property, modulus of z1 upon z2 modulus of z1 modulus of z2, so x square plus y square equal to under root a square plus b square upon under root c square plus d square. Again we take square, so left hand side x square plus y square whole square, and right hand side it will be a square plus b square upon c square plus d square, which is our required result. So we have proved x square plus y square whole square equal to a square plus b square upon c square plus d square. We take next example. Example 4. Convert the following in the polar form First one is 1 plus 7i upon 2 minus I whole square. Solution. So to convert into the polar form, in step 1 first we will reduce it into a plus ib form. In 2 steps we will solve the problem. Step 1, reduce into a plus ib form, and step 2 we will obtain polar form. And polar form, it is nothing but a plus ib equal to r into bracket cos theta plus I sin theta. So to obtain polar form we have to find modulus r and principal argument theta. So in step 1 we will convert it into a plus ib form, and in next step we will find r and theta, that is modulus and amplitude. So solution: 1 plus 7i 2 minus I whole square. So this is 1 plus 7i 4 plus I square minus 4i. Expansion according to a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Further simplification is 1 plus 7i, I square is minus 1, so 4 minus 1 minus 4i. So further simplification, 1 plus 7i, 4 minus 1, 3 minus 4i. Now again to reduce into a plus ib form we use surd of denominator, so multiplied numerator and denominator by 3 plus 4i, 3 plus 4i. So further simplification is, in denominator x plus y into x minus y, that is x square minus y square form, so 9 minus 16i square. In numerator ordinary multiplication, so 3 plus 4i plus 21i plus 7 into 4 28 I square. I square is minus 1, so in denominator 9 minus 16, I square is minus 1, minus minus plus, so 9 plus 16 25. Here I square is minus 1, so 3 minus 28 plus 21 plus 4 25. So this is minus 25 plus 25 I upon 25. So a plus ib form, divide each term by 25. So this is minus 1 plus I. So we have given complex number is minus 1 plus I. So when we compare this complex number with x plus iy form, if we compare this complex number, real part x equal to minus 1, y equal to 1, so r equal to under root x square plus y square, modulus is given by under root x square plus y square. So this is 1 plus 1, that is root 2. So modulus r equal to root 2. Now cos theta x by r, sin theta y by r, using our standard equation x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Cos theta x by r, So minus 1 upon root 2 sin theta y by r, so 1 upon root 2 cos negative sin positive, so second quadrant. So second quadrant we know how to take theta in second quadrant. Theta pi minus theta minus pi plus theta. So without sign, cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. So take base as pi by 4, go into the second quadrant. So theta equal to pi minus pi by 4. So it is 3 pi by 4. So this is 3 pi by 4. So theta equal to 3 pi by 4, and therefore for minus 1 plus I polar form, r into bracket cos theta plus I sin theta, r equal to root 2 cos 3 pi by 4 I sin 3 pi by 4. So this is the required polar form. So as usual, first you convert into standard form a plus ib or x plus iy, then find out modulus r and principal value of argument theta, and polar form is given by r into bracket cos theta plus I sin theta with values of r and theta. Second example, find the polar form of 1 plus 3i upon 1 minus 2i. Solution. So let us discuss solution. So as usual, first we will simplify given complex number. We will convert it into a plus ib form. Once we will convert it into a plus ib form, then we will find r and theta. So for 1 plus 3i upon 1 minus 2i, 1 plus 3i 1 minus 2i, use sort of denominator. So multiplied numerator denominator by conjugate, 1 plus 2i. So this is 1 minus 4i square. In numerator it is ordinary multiplication. So 1 plus 2i plus 3i plus 6i square. Now we know I square equal to minus 1. So this is minus 1, 1 minus 6 plus 5i. I square is minus 1, minus minus plus 1 plus 4. So minus 5 plus 5i upon 5. So this is nothing but minus 1 plus I, minus 1 plus I. Divide each term by 5. So it is given complex number is minus 1 plus I. So this is nothing but exactly same previous sum in which we have obtained polar form. It is exactly same complex number -1 plus I. So now you can complete this sum. You will get same answer because it is same complex number. Now we take next example. Fifth one. Solve each of the following equation. Solve the equation. (3x² minus 4x plus 20/3 equal to 0. Solution. So given equation is 3x² minus 4x plus 20/3 equal to 0. Take LCM. So this is 9x² plus 12x plus 20 equal to 0. Now compare this equation with standard quadratic equation ax² plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here a equal to 9, b equal to -12, c equal to 20. So delta b² minus 4ac b² minus 4 a equal to 9 c equal to 20, and simplification is this is 144 minus 9, 4 into 9 36 into 20. So this is nothing but 144 minus 720. 36 into 20, 720. So this is nothing but minus 576. You can observe delta less than 0. So we will get complex roots, and therefore roots are x equal to minus b plus minus b² minus 4ac upon 2a. So minus b equal to -12, so minus plus under root minus 576 upon 2a, so 18. And you note that minus 576, it is I² equal to -1, and 576, it is perfect square of 24. So this is 12 plus minus I² 24 square upon 18. So roots are 12 plus minus I 24 upon 18, and further simplification we can take 6 common from numerator and denominator. 6 2s are 12. 2 plus minus I4 upon 3. So roots are 2 by 3 plus minus I into 4 by 3. So these are the roots of given, or you can say solution of given quadratic equation. So next time we will discuss more examples.